Boa tarde, pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Hoje a gente vai estar com um convidado muito especial aqui, o Sayud, do NoahAI, que é uma infra muito massa aí para facilitar pessoas que não são desenvolvedores nativos ou só querem acelerar o desenvolvimento de applications full stack em Solana. Hoje vai ser em inglês, e aí no final também a gente vai... desculpa, pessoal. No final, a gente também vai anunciar os vencedores da Bauer e do LMS, mas por hora, vamos fazer esse switch aí para inglês e deixar o Sayuj explicar mais sobre. So, okay, that was the brief in Portuguese, Sayuj. First of all, thank you very, very much for the whole collaboration that NoahAI has been giving to the Brazilian community, and we really appreciate the Spotlight Week. So, I think it's good for you maybe just do another intro again of what NoahAI is, what you guys are doing alongside super teams, and what can people expect for this session today.
For sure. Thanks for having us as well. Really appreciate me being on call and having the opportunity to explain what Noah is. So let's just a brief intro about myself. I'm Sayuj. I'm the CEO at Noah. I've been in the crypto space since 2018 itself, and now we're building Noah. So Noah is a AI-powered no-code tool that lets you build fully functional Solana applications just by chatting with it. So you don't really need to be a developer as such to build anything on Solana now. You can build a full dApp from a beautiful website to the Solana program and attach it both together. So today, I think I'll go over how the tool works and how everyone can actually build out their first Solana app. And it's actually for builders who have crazy ideas every now and then, but do not have the resources or tools to build. So plus at the same time, what we've been doing is we started off with this initiative of Vibecode on Solana 7 weeks back, and we collaborated with 8 super teams so far, and then we've got week 8, which is going to be tomorrow for Super Team Brazil. So every week we spotlight each super team from a different region, and then we have a prize pool of 3,000 USDC, plus at the same time a chance for the winners to get funded by the community itself. So really excited to showcase, first of all, to the Brazilian community how easy it is to actually go from a simple idea, a prompt, to a fully functional working dApp on Solana. And then I can also go a little bit over the hackathon and how things work and what are we expecting in general.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the intro, Sayuj. You're free to share your screen now and just go over what NoahAI is, and afterwards we can get into a bit of a FAQ and Q&A and just get into more specifics from what the community says. Okay?
Yep, for sure. So I'm pretty sure you guys are quite familiar with the word vibe coding now. There's so many tools out there that help you bring your ideas to life, but most of them lack most of the Web2 tools out there, such as Lovable, Bolt, Replit. There's Claude as well, of course. They're all brilliant products, but they lack the way how a non-technical user can go from an idea to a fully functioning Solana application. So that's one of the main reasons why we built Noah in the first place, specifically for non-technical users with ideas to bring out their ideas into existence itself. So as you can see out here, we've got some really cool updates as well. I'll go over it right now. Everyone's been talking about OpenClaw. I'll go over it in a bit, but you can see you can actually log in with your Gmail or your Phantom wallet itself. In order to use Noah, you need to buy credits. It's quite similar to how other AI tools work, similar SaaS-based model. We've got 4 tiers, where one is the freemium model, where you get 1 million credits, just enough to test out and explore the product. Then we've got the $10 plan, we've got the $30 plan, $50 plan, and then $100 plan for people who are really serious vibe coders. So here you can see that you can actually build out a full stack dApp from a prompt. And there are certain people who actually also want to build out just the backend or like the Solana program. So they can do that as well. You can actually also wipe code mobile applications. So anybody who's actually building for the Seeker app, Seeker mobile phone, they can actually build out or wipe code their mobile application with Noah as well. Plus, at the same time, Noah also lets you build out 3D games. So any of our gamers out there, you can test this out as well. But I think what today I'll go over is just to showcase how the power of Noah itself. So what I'll do is I'll likely showcase like a small prompt. Do you guys do you have like any suggestion as to like what you would want to see building out? Or like I have certain ideas of myself which could be quick and like easy to build as well, but like any suggestions on your end would be nice as well.
I mean, we can wait a little bit for the, just think of some network instability, but we can wait a little bit for the chat. So if anyone has any recommendations, but I would go more for the Seeker implementation. If that's possible, something on Seeker, that would be cool to look at.
Yeah, I think that would be dope to like showcase, but that would take a little bit of a time. So I don't know if we have that much time to like go through the whole implementation, right? That might take a little bit more time than usual. What I usually do is I go with like a safer option on when we're on live, so that I can actually showcase like end-to-end product, like from the website to the Solana program being built out, and actually it being deployed to DevNet, and then it being connected to the front end, and then actually being making it work on DevNet itself. So what actually works the best and the quickest is a meme coin launchpad, which is probably the easiest to build out. But to be honest, I'm saying easiest. It's not actually easy in reality to build out a whole meme coin launchpad, right?
Yeah, that's
But
the recurring thing on vibe coding, right? It's good to make a prototype, but to actually ship it, it's another story.
yes.
What do you think, like doing like a Camino vault or something like that, like a smart contract, a program where you can deposit and it allocates on Camino or something like that?
Yeah, that is possible as well. How about we do both together? So like we can do certain things side by side, right? Let's start
Awesome.
with this, right? Let's start with this. Like I have a preempted prompt already that I can just like paste out. Give me 1 second. It's like not something that I've really thought through, but like it's pretty small. What I'm typing out here is build an app coin launchpad that lets anyone launch a token for free. Use black and orange theme. Let me change that up. Let's use Brazilian theme since we're on Super Team Brazil. Use Brazilian.
Yeah, pretty awesome background, by the way, man. Awesome. We appreciate that Brazilian community.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
There you go. We can prepped, but so I'll you tell it to use Brazilian flair theme, and then with that, what I'll also ask it to do is build the Solana program for me as well and link it to the web application. So I literally don't really have to do anything after this. Everything will be deployed on DevNet. We can see it live as well. But before that, I really want to showcase few features for the viewers who will participate in the hackathon. So we've got multiple themes out here that you can actually utilize. If you don't like any of the boring themes that we've introduced, you can actually create your own new theme. You can check the background, popovers. There's plenty out you can do out here. I'm not a designer as such, but you can change up the fonts, the typography, the features that you want. But this is, of course, when you have more time, you give out, think about more of the design scheme that you want for your application. But for right now, I think we're good to go with what I've written out here. Another cool feature that I would love to showcase is, so before we start, I'd love to tell you guys that your prompt is like the most important part, especially if you don't want to lose out or like waste any credits. So what I've spoken to a lot of people, and what they usually do is they spend a lot of time thinking about the prompt, and they actually use ChatGPT or some other tool to like actually write out the hero prompt, which is a well described, detailed prompt itself. Think about it, what you want to build out, the exact specifics of it. Chat with ChatGPT, give you suggestions, and it'll actually give you a full hero prompt itself. That's what I suggest other users. Or if you're too lazy, you can just come out here like myself, type something out like this, and then click on enhance prompt, and it'll enhance the whole prompt for you, as we see right now. Plus, at the same time, you can also attach images. So let's say if you like any website that you've previously seen, or you would like to copy or like to add that kind of like element, you can actually attach it to Noah, and like it'll copy the whole thing. So what it's done actually right now is I had a very plain and bland prompt, as you saw before. But what it's done, it's actually enhanced my whole prompt: a vibrant Brazilian theme web application and Solana-based coin launchpad that enables users seamlessly create, deploy their own cryptocurrency tokens for free, with core features, certain visual references. There's a whole style guide that it's given, and the design. I don't really have to follow this, but we'll just do it just for the sake of it. And I'll hit send. So this would take about 10 minutes. So till the time it's actually building, doing its own thing. On this side, I can also showcase certain cool features about Noah, especially OpenClaw. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of OpenClaw, right? I'd love to know if you've tested OpenClaw yourself.
Yeah, sir. I have it running right on my server room. Yeah.
Nice, awesome. nice. Perfect. Awesome. So what we've actually done is, so not a lot of users know how to set up their OpenClaw, right? Or don't really want to buy a Mac Mini or on VPS, or like they don't want to like set it up locally itself as well. So what we've done is we've actually integrated OpenClaw within Noah itself. So anybody in the world can now access OpenClaw just by a click of a button and like spin up their own Solana agents. So I can actually showcase that as well really quick, how that works. But as you can see out here, while we yap and talk about different stuff, Noah's doing its own thing. It's put out a full project plan with 8 tasks already. So what I'll do is I'll like share another screen, and then I'll go over the OpenClaw integration as well, because I think I'm super bullish on this. Share this tab instead. I think we can see this tab. Yeah, okay, perfect. So here's what here's the beauty of new Noah as well. So what we've done is I actually have like 3 bots running already. What it actually does is it gives you access to OpenClaw itself. So like one of the biggest pain points of OpenClaw was giving access to multiple people, right? Like not a lot of people, like I see especially on CT, everyone's just been talking about OpenClaw, but like half of them have never even like utilized it or used it themselves, right? And one of the reasons was because it's very hard to set up. Like it's a task to do so. I wouldn't want to like buy a Mac Mini for like $300 just to set up my OpenClaw. So what we came up with is letting users use OpenClaw easily and set up their Solana agents easily as well. So I've actually thought this through. What we've done is, so each agent actually comes with its own Solana wallet. We've also added some of the core Solana skills within the bot itself. So you can see out here, I can actually add multiple custom Solana skills. We've got CoinGecko, Helios, Jupiter, Camino, Magic Blocks, Metaplex, Orca, Radium, Solana dev skills as well, DFlow, Drift, T-Bridge, Meteora, the whole package is out there. So I can just come out here, click on, let's say, add CoinGecko, and it'll add it to my bot instantly, Helios, and so on and so forth. So setting up a bot is also pretty easy. You have to first buy credits, of course, to set up your bot. Then create OpenClaw, give it a name, give it a username, enter a password, and choose a plan that you would like to go with, 20 million credits or 30 million credits, and then click on create OpenClaw. And it'll just spin up an agent under 60 seconds itself. So what we've done along with that is we were testing around with the idea of autonomous agents. So what we've done is you can actually launch your agents token on Pump Fund. And what it does is, as your token does well, as it graduates, you generate creator fees from it, right? So 40% of the creator fees goes automatically back to the agent. And what it does is it self-funds it and buys its own APIs. So basically, it's like a whole loop that we're creating while you're creating your AI agent, launching its token, working on multiple things. Your token does well. You're generating creator fees through the token, and what the agent is doing is actually self-funding himself by getting the creator fees and getting it back and funding itself through its own APIs. So there's a really cool feature that we've added as well. This we launched last week, and we've seen some really solid responses within the Solana community. And another really cool thing that we've launched 2 days back is a TG bot, a Telegram bot. So you can actually spin up. You don't even have to come on Noah anymore. You can go to Noah OpenClaw TG bot and just chat with it and spin up an agent right there. So it's like super easy for anyone to like I get access to OpenClaw and like start venturing out and like setting up their agents, multi-agents, etc. So yep. Give me 1 second. Let me see if okay, let's say while I was yapping, what it's done is actually created my whole dApp. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Now we can see it, yes.
So what it's done right now is I can go over what it's done. Let's see if it's actually browser router, create a plan. Let me wire up index page, the launchpad, vibrant yellow blue, how it works, guide token dashboard, create a hero section, create launches, dashboard, wire up index page, create footer component. Yeah, so what it's done is actually created the UI, because what I did was I didn't tell it to deploy the contract on DevNet, but this is the UI for now. What I'll do now is this is actually good because people can actually see how to like chat with Noah and like actually build at the same time. This is not something that is on chain yet. This is just a UI which you can see with Wallet Connect itself, but everything works. The Wallet Connect works. You have Phantom and MetaMask. You can add more wallets as well, wallet providers. So another cool feature is that we can actually discuss with Noah right here. So a lot of users actually come onto our community. They actually ask us the questions. How should I do this, or how should I build this out? So what I tell the users mostly is just click on discuss mode and discuss everything with Noah. It'll lay out a full plan for you. And if you like the plan that it's laid out, you can launch it and like, build out your app. So what I'll do is I'll actually discuss with Noah right now and ask it if it can actually deploy something on DevNet. Can you programs for it and deploy it on DevNet and then attach the program to the website.
So Yuji, how is Noah gonna fund this new DevNet account? Do you guys have like a faucet integration, or it just runs the?
Yes. So
Okay.
what it does is we have a faucet integration, so you don't really have to go and fetch DevNet Sol. So it automatically deploys it for you. The agent does it for you.
Awesome.
Yep. The only time you actually have to do anything is before you go mainnet. But we don't suggest anyone to go mainnet until unless they've got a proper audit done, right? Which is quite important.
Mm.
We always tell the users, and this is how like most of the industry works as well, right? You build out a project, you launch it on DevNet, run a bug bounty program if you don't have the funds as of now, raise some funds, raise some awareness, build a community around it. Once you have the funds, then actually go for a audit. With I would suggest like multiple audits, of course. And once you pass those audits, then you go for mainnet itself. So that's what we suggest all of our users. So give me just 1 second, let me see. Oh yeah, so here what it's done is actually created a whole plan for me, with phase one Solana program via subagent. It'll actually create an anchor program with certain features. It'll create the SDK creation, front end integration. It'll actually integrate the program to the front end as well, and then deploy it on DevNet for me. So I can just click on build. And then tell it to build it for me.
That's cool. It's very similar now, the workflow with like Cloud Code or something like that, right? Does the planning and then the dumping it. Sayuj, what would you say to the community is the big differentiating factor for Noah beyond like the open cloud integration? Like, is the model you guys use really tailor-made for Solana? What is like the big difference?
Yep. Yep. So what we've done is we've actually fine-tuned our own models for building when it actually builds out the Solana program. So people don't really, so Noah doesn't really hallucinate in terms of when it actually builds the Solana program. But when it actually generates the UI, we use multiple models, Sonnet, Opus as well, but that's just for the front end generation. But where Noah shines is when it comes to the Solana programs itself. And of course, the creation of the UI, deploying the contracts on DevNet by itself, of course, creating the Solana program first, running multiple tests. Once it actually passes all the tests, then it actually deploys it on DevNet for you, and then it actually attaches the program to the front end for you as well. So you don't really have to do anything out here. So even like a non-technical person with the not much of like experience can build out something with the help of Noah. So yeah, I think that's the major difference as of now.
That's cool. Yeah, it's really useful. We're at Super Team. We're gonna use it on bootcamps, especially for non-technical folks that already are native to Solana or Web3. It's gonna help out a lot. Cool. I'd love to see more like security integrations as well. So maybe it's not really audited, but you guys have an extra workflow just analyzing the whole programs. It's all Anchor, right?
We actually do. So you can actually also get an audit report. So we've trained our AI in a way that it actually generates a full-fledged PDF of the program that you've created. Plus, at the same time, what we've done is we've also partnered up with 5 leading auditing firms such as Quillhash, Hashlock, Hacken, Zokyo, and one more. So you can actually, once you're actually going for mainnet, I'll actually show that on the screen as well. It's really cool. So we have their logos on top once the audit report comes in. And we, of course, put out a warning that, hey, before going mainnet, you need to get an audit. And if you actually click on either of those links, and if you go through us, you get a discount once you get an audit for your mainnet itself. So, because this is the first thing that came to our head, our co-founders Yajash and Sparsh, they themselves are have been blockchain devs. They've been like crack devs, been in the space since 2017. This is the first thing that came to our heads when we actually built out the product, that hey, when it comes to AI generated smart contracts or Solana programs, security is key, right? And I think now we've reached a stage where people are just like okayish with, I feel, Solana programs or smart contracts being generated by AI. Before it was like a complete no-go, and whoever I spoke to, they said, hey, there's no way we'll, especially developers, they said there's no way I would actually generate a smart contract with AI with the help of AI. But now slowly I think we're getting to that stage where it's like, hey, it's okay to maybe do it for DevNet. And I think in the next 3 months or 4 months, we'll be there where, or maybe like, I don't know how much time it'll take, but like 6 months as well. But I think we'll reach a stage where everyone will be generating smart contracts or Solana programs with the help of AI.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so fast right now, right? Like every 2 days we have a new big release, and pretty much
Yes.
Anthropic and OpenAI just exploding startups because, well, they do everything right now. And
Claude just vanished quite a few startups today itself. They came up with a new feature of checking bugs on your. I don't remember the exact feature, but like I was reading somewhere, like just today itself in the afternoon. Yeah, but it's insane, like how fast things are moving in this space as well, right? Moldbook also got acquired by Meta today. That was also big news that I saw. But I've never actually utilized Moldbook myself. I don't know.
yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
But it really changes like the whole AI angle. Cigarros, for instance, he commented that he's not tech, but a few weeks ago I introduced him to Claude, and he's been, feeling like a kid with a new toy. He's generating new games and new eyes, and I think when he picks up Noah, he's gonna have way more fun because yeah, he's exactly doing that. He's building like some secret stuff. So we have a few questions from the community. So
Yep.
Franklin asked, can I upload the logo or images to the dApp? And will Noah use them on the places I told it to?
Yes. As I said, you can actually attach images, drop down images that you want. We also have another feature. Once this is done building, you can actually generate images within Noah itself as well. I think I can show that to them. Share this tab instead. I'll share another tab. So it's really cool. So you can add like logos, etc. So this is the feature. I can actually upload image. Here you can see, or I can click on gen image generation. So I can choose the size, and then like I can put out a prompt. Hey, build me a Brazilian themed logo and call it Super Team BR. I mean, I can choose, will I use it for background transparent? Let's do background BG. And again, I can enhance the prompt here as well because my prompt isn't that good, but I'll just generate it just because we're showing a example. It doesn't
Does
have
the
to be
enhance use credits as well?
the what?
The enhance the button?
Oh no, it doesn't use credits.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is something that it's created. So what I can do is I can export to chat and then tell Noah, hey, add this as my logo. And then it'll do it for me.
That's cool. So right now you're running also parallel instances of Noah. Then you have multiple chats
Yeah,
going on.
multiple chats going side by side.
And how do you manage that? Is it directly in the browser?
Yes, it's all in the browser. We don't have to download anything. Everything's on browser itself. Super simple.
Cool.
Yes.
We have another question here from Kuka. He asked if we can give prompts in Portuguese to Noah.
Yeah, of course. So you can give out prompts in any language. Noah does not discriminate. So you can actually put out your prompts in Portuguese as well.
That's awesome. Really helps a lot of people.
Yes. Yes.
Another really nice answer from Rafa. He asked, can I integrate it with any project I've created, or do I need to build the entire DApp on Noah from the ground up?
So what you can do is you can export your code, or like paste your code within Noah. We are actually also working on like GitHub integration, so that's even more seamless. But for the hackathon itself, if you're talking about, then you actually have to build everything from scratch on Noah. But other than that, you can actually import export code within Noah and then like work on top of it.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you for answering that. Did Noah finish doing the tweaks?
Yeah, it has actually. Wait, let's see. So this is another feature which is really cool. So here you can see like I ran into some issue, right? Instead, there are two things that I can do here. So I can either open console and like add it to my chat, or just click on fix with AI, and I'll actually do that. And I'll just work on it, whatever the issue is. So yep. But on the same side, I think this is also working. It's actually creating the request. It's actually created my Anchor program, deployed the program to DevNet. But till then, what I can showcase is on the side is a little bit about the sprint itself. What is it on? Let's see. Sure. So it fixed the issue, and it created the added the logo here on top. This logo that I created from Noah itself.
Nice, it works. Cool,
Yes.
cool.
So just to go over the sprint really quick before it actually generates the final dApp that I was building. So we have like the hackathon will be held within Noah itself, so you don't really have to go anywhere else. We've created a sprint page. Here you can come and see multiple sprints that are going on. We're finishing week 7, and we had Super Team Balkan last week, and they'll be finishing tomorrow. We also held multiple hackathons with NFT projects: OKBears, Claysonoras, Frogana, Pythians, DKS, Monkey DAO, etc. All of them are Sensei Pandas as well. All of them are over. But the Brazilian sprint will be live tomorrow, and you can just click here easily, and you can read through the description. What I'll actually try to do is we'll actually put the description in Portuguese itself, so it's easier for everyone to understand what's been written here. And then I'll actually go through the multiple key themes that we're looking at and how to participate, the evaluation criteria, any special instructions, participation guidelines, prizes, global final prizes, and it's super easy to participate as well. You can only put out one project per person. You have to add a description, your Twitter link, your Telegram link, and then just click on your project and then submit it. So everything will be out here itself within Noah. So yep. So if you guys have any questions or queries regarding the hackathon as well, I'm happy to answer that.
That's cool. Some people are sending in more questions. So just to let everyone know, by the end of this session, I'm going to show you guys a QR code to join us on the WhatsApp group. So we can also support you guys during the hackathon. You can count on Super Team Brazil. But also, maybe I can put, what is like the best place to get support overall for Noah? Is it your Discord, Sayush?
It's our Telegram. We have a NoahAI builders chat on Telegram. We're most active there. We also have a Discord as well. So I'll share the link with you guys. You can share it with the community. They can come and ask questions. Plus, at the same time, I missed out on the most important part. So we're also giving out 5 million credits to each participant who wants to participate within this hack. So everyone that wants to participate can sign up to Noah. Whatever they sign up with, the email or the crypto address, they can share it with you guys, and we'll give them 5 million credits just to build out and start that journey.
Oh, that's a lot. Usually that's a lot of prompts, right? 5 million credits.
So, with $5 million, sorry, 5 million credits is $10 worth of credits.
Okay, cool.
But
And we can use that for OpenClaw as well. So you can have your own autonomous trading bot and all that.
yes, correct. But to set up your OpenClaw bot, you need a $30 plan itself. So you need 20 million credits to set up OpenClaw because we set it up on cloud for you. So the 5 million credits won't work for OpenClaw. You'll have to actually buy additional credits for that for OpenClaw. But to build out a dApp, you can easily build something out. But again, like as I said, like Opus is super expensive, so it just depends on your prompts, right? You can run out of credits really quick as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So I mean, but that's why I said you need to think about your prompt before you push out anything. If you wanna save up on credits. If you're rich,
Okay.
go ahead and like put out whatever you want. Play around with the whole platform.
That's cool. And how are the prices again? Just so we can double say to the people.
Yes. So we've got, I'll just show that to you as well. Manage plans. So we've got the starter plan. We've got the $10 USD plan. We've got $30 plan, the $50 plan, and the $100 plan.
Cool.
We've got multiple options for people. So people can actually start out, they're going to get 5 million credits automatically, whoever wants to participate. And then whatever they want on top, they can just buy like a 10 USD plan and like try to finish their project with it.
Awesome. I don't think
Yep.
people have many questions about the hackathon itself, but it's gonna be open for a week exactly, starting tomorrow. That's it.
Correct. So we kickstart tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC, and then it'll go on till next week, next Wednesday.
Perfect.
Yes. So what we're actually looking for, like in terms of the hackathon itself as well, is that we're not, of course, don't expect the people to build the final product, but even like an MVP stage where it's deployed on DevNet, should have like a good idea, should be marketable, right? That's what we're looking for, and it should have like good UI as well, of course. So anything to that, like of course we don't expect non-technicals to build out the full-fledged applications and go mainnet within just a week itself. Plus, another thing to add, what we've also done is specifically for this hackathon is we've partnered up with Siren AI. So after you vibe code your project, your ideas, you can actually go for a fundraise as well through them. So all the top 3 winners from Super Team Brazil will connect you and make group chats with Siren AI team. They'll help you set up everything. They'll also help you, discuss. You can discuss with them like how to market, how to distribute your project, and they'll give you your project, the distribution itself. So like that's what we thought as well. We just don't want to be like a place where people just come and vibe code stuff. We also want to think about how we can help them further after they're done, building out the project, which is with distribution, fundraise, etc. So particularly for this hackathon, we've partnered up with Siren, but there are multiple more things that we're thinking of on how to help out fellow vibe coders out there with distribution and like further fundraise, etc.
Oh, that's really, really cool. I guess Anthropic doesn't do that. So
Yeah.
you guys have to go through it. That's pretty
Yes.
nice. And I hope like Brazilians can also spin up some really nice projects that actually become products and all that. Franklin Ross also has a question here. Like, what are the prizes for the hackathon?
The total prize, winning prize is 3,000 USDC. So we choose top 3 winners from it, and then plus, of course, you get Noah Pro plans as well as on top of that.
Well, that's a lot. 3,000 USDC in Brazil can get you a really nice month, for sure. That's good. We
Yes.
appreciate the prizes, man. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to invite a lot of people. So this is open for all kinds of developers, right? Not even
Yes.
developers, right? All kind of builders in general.
All
So
kind of builders. Yeah. Well, basically anyone with an idea, to be honest, right? So, but what's funny actually is that like, so I'm a non-technical, and like Sparsh, who's a co-founder, he's a blockchain dev,
mhm.
and we were just randomly vibe coding on Noah, and like most of the times my outputs are way better than his, right? So it's it's funny because it's not even about, you know, if you're technical or not. It's about how you lay out your prompt and like how well you are at like prompting, I feel, right? So of course when it comes to like building the Solana program, etc., he'll be way better, it'll be way smoother. But when it comes to like the UI element in general, you know, my outputs are like way better than his. So all the non-technicals that are watching out here, you can easily participate as well.
Cool. Yeah, I guess you just know how to better describe what you want, right? Like maybe
Yes.
you're
Yeah.
more looking at the details and all that. So
Mm-hmm.
product people and a lot of non-technical people are also really good at that and can come up with cool outputs. So
Correct.
maybe we can go back to the chat that we initially started there, or if you have
Mm-hmm.
any other topics.
Yeah, so this is what it's built out. The UI isn't, of course, the best. When I'm creating like my own project, you know, this was just built in like literally 10 minutes. We were just discussing and like talking about stuff. But when I'm building out my own application or website or like DApp, I like think it through, of course, you know. So there are multiple elements that I would want to change, multiple text messages that I would want to change, etc. But let's say, so example, I really don't like the UI out here. I can just change that, chat with Noah right now, and then like tell it to like fix that as well. So right now, what I can do is Brazil coin. Let's do this and do Brazil decimals multiple. Let's do 9 decimals. And then I'll actually tell it to, I don't know if you can see my Phantom wallet pop up.
No, the pop-up we cannot see, but we trust you. It's better we not see it. It's okay.
Confirm. Proceed anyway. Confirm. Tick. Yes, confirm. So token launched, Brazil deployed on Solana DevNet, and I can actually see it out here. It's got the transaction number. I can just showcase that to you as well.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And this is a big like educational resource as well. You guys having you saw any progress on that front? You partner with any like educators or something like that?
So I don't know. Have you guys heard of Mighty?
No.
So they do like educational courses for blockchain. So they have like very fun way of like teaching people blockchain stuff, specifically on Solana. So we're actually launching a course on Mighty. I can actually share that link as well once that's live. So it actually teaches you how to build a Solana program, teaches you what a Solana program is. Also, TED talks about vibe coding in general, and then Noah is, of course, one of the tools out there. How to build a Solana program safely. Just goes through the whole process. So, and it's a very fun way of doing it as well. You know, it's like think of it like as a quest platform, but like educational quest platform where you have like multiple steps and levels to it.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, but what we've done previously as well, and what's worked for us, is we've done multiple workshops in colleges, you know, for aspiring students as well. in high schools as well within India, where we actually teach them about Solana and like how to build out dApps as well, what dApps are in general, and letting them know about Noah, that hey, there's a tool like this where you can actually build out stuff easily.
That's
So,
awesome. We at
yep.
Brazil, we're going to start our bootcamp season very, very soon.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we're definitely going to use a lot of NoahAI and just spread the message a little better that you can actually build like secure and high quality prototypes with Vibecode. Cool.
Yep. You can see out here, I launched the token itself, and then let me share this tab. What it actually did out here is, while we were talking, it took like 10 minutes, but it actually built the UI first, right? Then it built the Solana program, which is out here, right? Went through multiple cases, test cases, passed all of them first. If it failed, then it makes sure that it passes. The agent handles all of it while we were talking. Then it actually deploys it to DevNet and then attaches the program to the front end. So everything happens within one flow itself. So you don't really have to go back and forth or anything, right? So it's a super easy way to like build out your first MVP within Solana.
Well, that's super awesome, Sayush. A lot of Brazilians, I think, are gonna apply for the hackathon and upcoming months as well. All the education that we're gonna do. It's a nice first step to get into Solana. Do you have any other features like the cloud thing?
Yep. So we've also integrated Supabase. So if anybody wants to integrate that, they can easily do that with a click of a button for any data storage, etc. Plus, we've also integrated multiple Solana protocols, such as Jupyter. So if I actually want to add Jupyter Swap within my Vibecode app, I can actually click with a click of a button, just click on integrate. Metaplex, and then PumpFun would be a good use case for what I've built right now. So right now I built a launchpad, but if I don't want to build the Solana programs, I can just integrate PumpFun SDK directly from here. So it actually won't have your own Solana programs, but it'll go through PumpFun. Radium as well, if I want to build a DEX and I want to have Radium V4 working on the back end, it'll do it as well. dBridge, CoinGecko, Privy, of course, and Meteora as well. So everything happens with a click of a button itself. And then I was talking about the audit report. You can actually create an audit, generate a report for your Solana programs, but this will take about 5 minutes to generate, so I won't really showcase it. Then you can, of course, share it. All projects by default are private, so nobody has access to your project, but you can actually make it public as well and then share it with your friends on X and other social media platforms. And then what I can also do is I can publish my dApp on Netlify. I can deploy it and like publish it online. So that's about it. So I think we went over most of the stuff. I'm really excited to see what a Brazilian community builds out. We've seen a lot of cool stuff being built out in the past 7 weeks from different super teams, and really excited to what you guys build out as well.
That's awesome. By the way, I loved how on the open cloud section you were able to just take the skills you want. I really like the approach about integrating other ecosystem partners and protocols kind of the same way. So I kind of, first of all, just to address a few people asking about security. So you already explained that they are able to generate automated report on top of your programs, and also just recommend the next step. You should actually, before going to mainnet, run a bug bounty, do an audit, preferably both. So Noah is already addressing that, which is really cool. My question is, like, on the integration side of the protocols, are we able to also become like open source contributors and maybe submit code to integrate other protocols? I don't know if someone wants to use Orca or something.
So is that within OpenClaw or is that within the vibe coding platform?
The vibe coding part, yeah.
Yes. So people can request for it, and then we can actually add it to Noah as well. So if something like Orca or like any other protocol that you guys want, you guys can request for it, and we'd be happy to like add that within Noah as well.
That's super cool. So I think a final question from the community, Franklin once again asking, if I already built my own UI, can I upload it to Noah? I think he just says like the front end. So it
Mm-hmm.
uses as the front end while handling blockchain logic on the back end. So Noah just handling the on-chain and back end part, like Supabase.
Yes. So what you can do is you can do like the other way around. You can actually generate the Solana program from Noah and then like export it and like attach it to your front end. But you won't be able to like add your UI to Noah first. So, but you'll have to build the UI on Noah itself if that's what you're asking. But what I would suggest is do the other way around. If you want to build the smart contract or the Solana program, build that on Noah, and then export that to somewhere else and like attach it
Cool,
to your front end.
cool. Yeah, you can use other AIs to do like the kind of gluing of both pieces as well, right?
Yes. Yes.
Cool. So if you guys need any help, um, maybe just show us the link to the. Oh yeah, Franklin said thank you. Thank you for the questions, Franklin. Really good. Maybe you can just show us like the support group for on Telegram or your Discord. Just show us where we can join, and by the end of the session, I can also reiterate.
Should I share it? Let me join the chat. Should I just share it? I'll share it on our Telegram group, and then I think maybe you can share it with the.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put on the slides real quick.
Yes. That's our Telegram Noah Builders group.
All right, it's on here. I got it. Thank you so much, Sayuj. Any final closing words before we go to the winners of the latest bounties?
I think no. We're just really looking forward to what you guys build out, and excited for week 8 to start and have Super Team Brazil community members build and vibe code stuff. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very, very much. I know it's late for you, Sayuj. Sorry about the delay, but it's been great having you here. I really like the new features, the whole open cloud integration, new modules. It's really, really nice. NoahAI is going to be really important for us at Super Team Brazil, so we're good friends with you guys. And yeah, thanks for having the time for us, Sayuj. Have a great night of sleep.
Thanks, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, and it's been a pleasure as always.
Awesome. Cheers.
See you. Cheers, guys. Good night.
Very, very cool, guys. So now we get into the next section. We were supposed to do this before Sayuj spoke, but we had a bit of technical difficulties. So I'm just gonna share my other screen, and then we can go into the results of the bounty. Okay. So over the last month, we had one of the major bounties that Super Team Brazil did, which is regarding a learning management system that we're going to use to just teach a lot of new folks about Solana, especially the tech, but also beyond that. So we do plan on getting more knowledgeable people on other areas besides tech to also join in and do little courses here and there, and just really promoting good talent and education here in Brazil. So yeah, the prompt was to pretty much to build the front end for the most Solana native learning platform. We had a lot of different applicants. These are pretty much the top of the crotch. They yeah, cool. Thanks, Diego. Cook of the year. So these are all really, really nice platforms that by themselves, all of these people pretty much they could gotten the prize. It was really tough choosing which are the top ones. But if you look at the bounty listing and all that, we did mention the bonus. So pretty much it all came down to the bonuses. All of these people would honestly deserve the prize. If we could go back in time, we would have we would put more spots to be winners, not just 3. But at the end of the day, we did what we did. So we chose the top 3, and now here we go. A bit of numbers. So we had more than 150 total submissions, which is crazy. Fortunately or unfortunately, this bounty was also open for agents. So we had more than half of them applying. There were some actually really good agentic submissions. I think one of these or 1 or 2 of the shortlisted ones were actually by agents, which really surprised me. This was the first open to agent bounty that we ever did at Super Team Brazil. But yeah, for the 5,000 total USDG here, sorry, not USDC, we only picked 3 winners. We had these 16 people shortlisted. 34 also did really, really nice. Didn't really got considered for the top part, but we could see that a lot of people put time and dedication towards the bounty. So thank you for all of that. And let's go to the winners. 3rd place, we have Harp. So just showcasing his platform. It was really, really complete. I really like the front end as well. I was already doing something here. So I already connected my wallet. The UI is very slick. You guys can see it here. I love the color scheme. As it was required, it also has multilingual support. It has all the module tracking and courses, the ranking as well. Just everything looked really, really well put together. One extra thing that Harp also did was improving the actual on-chain programs that I did before opening up the bounty. So because the whole idea behind this learning platform is for it to run on Solana as well. So it's a first step for anyone to get DevNet funds to just fuel their development across Solana in the beginning. But also all the courses are committed back to Airweave, and all of them are kind of committed back to Solana. And one of the things is not just reading things and learning by that, but you could also have a platform to actually run code and check and do a little exercises here, like this, for instance. So you can see that Harp actually not only compiles the code, but it also performs a few checks to see if the user actually did what it's prompted in the exercise. So it's all really, really good. This part is really nice as well. So there's a bit of a Reddit. All of the top 3 kind of implemented this feature as well, which is nice. So the only thing that I would say could have been better is just integrating more AI or just a bit of extra features. This is why his work is in 3rd place. So congratulations either way, Harp. You're a really talented developer, and I hope we can count on you on the next bounties. 2nd place is really nice developer as well, behind a few projects on Solana, few well-known, totally kind of follows them and all that, which is Felipe Blockhead. He is behind Sorcerer and also D-Funds, also a member of Super Team Brazil. And here, I don't know why, it's probably demo look or something like that, but I'm not really able to connect my wallet right now. But actually, you can go to the tweet that Felipe did. I'm going to show you guys here. Just give me 1 second, because when Sayuj was speaking, I was trying to get this to work, but I couldn't. probably like some cookies or something like that. So I got the here. So Felipe actually did like a nice demo video here. We can just show you. So this, in my opinion, was probably the best UI. All of them. The second place. It's really well integrated with the on-chain programs. The community forum is really nice. It just looks really clean. Not as aligned with what we were doing, like the actual super team branding, but still looks really nice for any kind of education platform. It has these knowledge checks, checkpoints, and quizzes. It does run the code as well. It has the achievements. It's all around like the admin dashboard where people can create courses and all of that. It's really nice. So congratulations for the great work, Felipe and his team. So thank you, Felipe. And now we go to the main winner. Grand prize is to Gabriel Ton, also really nice member from Super Team Brazil, very talented developer. His team won an honorable mention on the Global Hackathon last year in Abu Dhabi, so that's really nice. And this was the best implementation overall. It looks good. It's more aligned with the Solana branding, but honestly, like the best part of the whole thing is just the AI integration. So when I'm running code, there's like an AI button I can just press, and it kind of holds my hand better. So nowadays everything is so fast, right? So a lot of learners, I don't think they kind of have like there's this AI button, so I can just say like, oh, just help me on this, and just having this on the same platform, it's really nice. He also implemented airdrops for DevNet. So yeah, it just helps here. All the XP is really nice. The leaderboard looks really nice as well. Let me see those achievements, and the thread looks super sleek. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna share the the top ranking and the links so you guys can check it out for yourself after the spaces is over. And that's pretty much it, guys. A lot of this is production quality. Honestly, we as Super Team Brazil, we could have gone ahead and used either of the top three and even a few of the other ones as the main learning management system that we can do. So here it also detects my low balance. So it's just like very well neat overall and well integrated with everything and all the transactions. So thank you for the top three. You guys are really talented. Thank you for the top 20 actually, because yeah, you guys are awesome. This is like the digest, the TLDR. We have Felipão from Sorcerer and Defunds, Tom from Credit Markets, and Harp that also does his own thing, his own website. So just look at him. He just said, thank you so much, bro. Definitely motivates me for future bounties as well. So Harp was actually really communicating a lot with me. Sorry if I didn't answer you so much, but I did my best, and I could see that he was really engaged. He fixed the bug on the on-chain part as well. So thank you very much. So Cigarro is also congratulating Mr. Harp. So thank you very much. Brazil likes you, Harp. Please come to Brazil. And just so you guys know, so we can close it out with like some homework. They're actually open bounties right now. So ending on the next 3 days. So this week still, the stablecoin standard is wrapping up. So pretty much is like an SDK and the on-chain part as well, some standards that people can replicate and create their own stablecoin infrastructure. We have some really good submissions already, honestly, but there's still time, and it's relatively a simpler kind of task. So really focus on the bonuses, on having a really nice UX or DevX, just helping the devs ship better stablecoins and more secure, and maybe like a dashboard, something visual. So go for that, guys. And also we have a recent bounty that we launched yesterday, I believe, which is the extending the Solana vault standard programs and SDK. So we built the specs out for 8 different specs of vaults. So Solana vault standard began as like the ERC 4626, like the vault standard for Ethereum. So people can just replicate it and be assured that this is like audited code that's reusable. But now, like since we built the SDK, so you can import on any like other program or TypeScript and just use it simpler. We also built out the CLI. We expanded testing. So we figured if we're on Solana, why we just stop at one standard when we can use the same SDK, the same repo to do all the vault, all the useful vault standards. We already have like a few PRs on here. So from yesterday to today, that was already like a big adoption, because I guess people like doing that, building in public, people that things that people actually use. So it's still open. We learn with our mistakes. We put 5 different prize points, so there's more winners here. And yeah, we're counting on you. If you're interested on that, just go to superteam.fund/earn/s/superteambr. That's our user, or just look for Superteam Brazil with a Z, Superteam Earn on Google. You're gonna find us. And as I said, feel free to join our community on WhatsApp. We're Brazilians, so WhatsApp is the main thing that we're gonna use to communicate with people. And as Sayuj pointed out to us, there's also the Noah Builders Telegram channel. So t.me, Noah with an H, Builders, all together. And that's pretty much it. Once again, thank you very much for all the 48% of humans that applied for the bounty. I was really impressed by the agents themselves, but a lot of spam still. So we're working on that from the super team side of things. But yeah, Solana always on the forefront of new barriers of collaboration and shipping open source code. So what a time to be alive, as 2 Minute Papers likes to say it. We appreciate everyone that joined us here tonight. And let's not drop the ball. We have $3,000 to distribute for the Noah Hackathon that's gonna start tomorrow and go for 1 week. So enable notifications for us on X for Super Team Brazil, because we're gonna be updating on all of that, reminding you guys which hackathons are happening, and if you need any support, also count on us. And that's it. Peace. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm gonna end the stream.